Discipline, structure, approach, all words used by Lethbridge Hurricanes general manager Brad Robson in describing his new bench boss. As CTV told you first, Drake Barahowski is the new coach of the hockey team. Daryl Rummel has more.
It was always a dream of mine to return to the CHL.
Drake Barahowski arrived to his media conference on very little rest after a nightmare 24-hour trip from Orlando. Excited for his new opportunity.
The team that he's put into place, it's exciting. They've got a lot of young talent, and I'm anxious to get started, and I can't wait to bring a winning culture back to this city.
Barahowski comes to the Lethbridge Hurricanes after a stint as head coach and GM of the Orlando Solar Bears of the East Coast Hockey League. As a player, Barahowski made stops in 6 NHL cities. As a coach, much of the same, getting experience in Peoria of the American League, Brampton and Barrie of the Ontario Hockey League, and finally Orlando.
His experience is at all levels of hockey in Canada, and he's had success at all those levels, and his resume was impressive. And like I said, he's the only person I talked to for the job.
GM Brad Robson says he received over 80 applications for the job, interviewed just over 20. But Barahowski's name jumped off the page for several reasons, including a PowerPoint presentation outlining his plan for the team from the day he took the job to the end of next season.
We're gonna be a team that works hard. We want the fans to leave this rink every night knowing that we gave 100%. And when you compete and you work as hard as you can, things will go your way and you will be able to win your fair share of games.
Barahowski pledges to be a teacher to the young core of players, something Robson identified as a need in a head coach and something several people said this team hasn't had in a few years.
People complicate the game. It's a very simple game played by complicated people, and we just want to keep it simple. We want to get the puck in deep. We want to have fun. We want to score lots of goals.
The test now is to see if he can actually win those games, score those goals, and carry out his plan that got him the job. Daryl Rummel, CTV Sports, Lethbridge.
I love that for his job interview, getting that PowerPoint together. Robson says he hopes to have at least one assistant coach in place within the next month. The Canes, by the way, are holding another media availability on Thursday, where it's expected they'll unveil a new jersey for the upcoming season. A tragic end to the Canadian Grand Prix in Montreal. A track worker was killed as a crane was about to remove a car that slid off the track. The worker slipped, fell, and was crushed. Paramedics rushed to help him, and an air ambulance flew him to hospital, but the man could not be saved. The Calgary Stampeders kick off their preseason schedule this Friday against the BC Lions, which means it's the unofficial start to receiver Nick Lewis's 10th CFL season. And once again, the popular 31-year-old has a new nickname for the upcoming campaign. There's a long list of nicknames.
Last year, it was Nicasso, painting a beautiful picture through the way I play. This year, it's Hallelujah, giving praise through the way I play.
And what's the genesis behind Hallelujah?
I don't know if I was watching rugby or football, and I love the Samoan and Tongan culture and how aggressive and how physical they are and the way they play and the way they attack the game. And I just wanted to, kind of represent that culture in the way I play. And also, hallelujah, just giving praise for being able to play and by the way I play.
He is pretty durable. Hallelujah.